Here's another immigration quick tip brought to you by Landerholm Immigration.
Immigration bonds are not easy, and you will want a lawyer to help you through this process. What an immigration bond means is that someone is detained and you're trying to get them out of there. The first step is to determine whether or not that person is eligible for a bond. In immigration law, there are categories of people depending on what a person has done in their past, maybe violated immigration laws in certain ways, or perhaps even violated criminal laws in certain ways. So in those situations, sometimes you're not even eligible for a bond, and then you don't want to waste your time arguing about bond work unless there's a question about it, and then it makes sense to argue. The second step is sometimes the Department of Homeland Security will actually give you a bond without any questions. Other times we have to fight about it, and if we have to fight about it, we have to send a motion to the judge to give you a hearing for a bond. Then we go to that hearing, and at that hearing we'll argue legal eligibility, and then we'll put forth evidence that show two things. First, that you're not a dangerous person, that you're not a quote-unquote danger to the community, and second, that you're not a quote-unquote flight risk, which means that you're not going to leave and run away from the process, and that you're actually going to comply with all the orders that the immigration judge gives you. If we win in that hearing, then the judge will give you a bond amount. Your family members can go in and pay that bond to the Department of Homeland Security with a cashier's check or a money order made out to DHS, and we can explain how to do that and where to present that bond. Someone with documents has to be the person that actually pays it, and then the detained client will be released from detention. So that's sort of the bond process. Remember that even if you're detained, your case is still going to continue. Just because you're out doesn't mean you won completely. It just means you sort of won the battle, but not the war. There's still hearings that you're going to have once you're free. But anyway, the first real fight is getting you out, and a bond is a great way to do that. Thank you.
For more information, contact Landerholm Immigration, your Bay Area immigration lawyer. Landerholm Immigration, we fight for your American dream.